Hi, my name is Nikkole Saltzer. I am an actress and a dramatist. I am a graduate of NYU's grad acting program and Howard University's BFA program. And I came to writing organically. I've always been involved in dramatic storytelling, and I wanted to take the next step to honor my own artistic voice and artistic interests. When you're an actor, you spend a lot of your time lending your talents for embodiment to the storytelling of others, but there's always something that, if you continue with the art, builds inside of you something that you want to say and express, and I wanted to be able to use my art form to do that. So I began writing. The first play I wrote was a play I co-wrote called In the Continuum with a woman named Danai Gurira, who everyone knows now is a superstar, international superstar. Very proud of her. I've written since then 8 plays, 6 of which have been commissioned. I've won an Obie. I've been shortlisted for many awards. I've gotten MAP fund grants, etc., etc. Check out my website if you actually want to know all the details around my resume. My website is www.nikkolesaltzer.com, and Nikkole is spelled with 2 Ks, Nikkolesaltzer. I was a school teacher in Plainfield, New Jersey for 1 year. One tumultuous year that taught me a lot about the institution of public education in our nation. And it was from that experience that I was really able to grasp just how important it is to our capacity as citizens to fulfill the creed of our nation. Not only that all people are created equal, but that all people have equal access to opportunity to develop themselves, to develop their community, to profit, to enjoy, to become happy, etc., etc. Without public education, we are basically relegated to a caste system which operates intergenerationally and makes it very difficult for anyone to make good on the promises of America. When you think about education as it relates to our home life, where we're able to live, you know that most students are relegated to their zip code to determine what kind of public education that they can have. And when you have concentrated poverty in an area, it creates an undue burden on the process of education of our young people, who will eventually become our middle-aged people, who will eventually become our old people, who are going to be helming the health of our nation. And I became very passionate about education. This specific issue of school residency fraud hit me hard because in the headlines, maybe into 2012, 2011, there was a woman in Ohio who had been convicted of a felony charge because she committed school residency fraud. They considered it felony theft to get education for your child outside of your zip code. And this was a woman who also was trying to become a teacher. She was a teacher's aide. So because she had a felony charge and a felony conviction, she lost her opportunity to provide for her family and lost her opportunity to parent her child because of the instability that created. And I listened to people's response to her situation, and they said, oh, well, she broke the law, that's what you get. You know, we can't pay extra for your child's education. And I thought that was odd because we end up paying extra for her child in foster care. Wouldn't it have been better to have given her the opportunity to provide her children with what they need to succeed? And wouldn't that be great if we provided that to every child in our nation? Because every child is our child. And I started to wonder why we don't consider every child as our child. Why there were over 400 municipalities in the state of New Jersey. Why there was a systematic attack on, say, teachers' unions. Why there was a systematic attack on public education through the charter movement or the school choice movement. And exactly what those implications were. And when you think about the public well-being in like healthcare or in food production or in anything that we need to kind of thrive as a human species, the moment it's kind of capitalized is the moment that we lose the power of the thing itself and the sacredness of the thing itself. So Lines in the Dust was my attempt to have this large conversation about the health and viability of our democracy. Working at Jersey City Theater Center is an honor because you're working with an institution that actually is trying to fulfill a mission within its own community, not just an institution that's trying to make lots of money or get to Broadway. Olga particularly is very intent upon making an impact, a positive impact with the artwork that she brings into this institution on the community at large. And I know that she didn't just choose my work because she thinks I'm great, though I am great. She chose my work because the issue of education in Jersey City is on the ballot this coming November, because it's an issue that's bubbling over in Hudson County, and we have to create spaces for consideration of the topic matter so that we can examine who we are being in it, if that's who we want to be, and perhaps consider who we might want to become in the future.
Hello, my name is Olga Levina. I'm artistic director and co-founder of Jersey City Theater Center. Welcome to Merseles Studios. Welcome to the production of Lines in the Dust by Nikkole Saltzer, directed by Shaun Hardrick. Jersey City Theater Center's mission is to produce and present works that tackles these issues of our times, relevant to our community, yet universal in scope. And today I am asking you to support the production by donating as much as we can. The conversation on education in the United States is very important. It's important to our country, it's important to our community, it's important to Jersey City, it's important for our children, it's important to Jersey City Theater Center. Through arts, we build bridges. And today, again, I am asking you to support not only Jersey City Theater Center, but to support the conversations that we create through the arts. Thank you so much, and we'll see you at the theater.